Yo, story time real quick. So based on how fucking popular my lazy eye video is fucking getting, um, I have a quick little story on how the other day I was making my father-in-law bust up because this fool he sent me to go get carnitas, 2 pounds of carnitas and 2 pounds of cueritos from a little store down the street. And I was like, all right, let's go. Well, I went. Whatever, not let's go. Point is, I went. I get there, and I don't think they remember me or have ever seen me with him. So, I get there. I'm like, oh, tiene las dos libras de cueritos y carnitas, and like the lady was kind of like, what the fuck. But as I went to the back to see if there was like beer or chilies or some shit like that. The point is, I'm walking towards the counter, right? I'm walking towards the counter, and I'm like, I make eye contact with her, and like I'm just staring at her because I think my eyes look fine. Uh, and the way I know I look cross-eyed to especially meeting new people is because they go like this, they they go like that. They go like trying to see who I'm looking at or whatever. So she did that, and then I could. I've had it since second grade. It was a lot worse before. Now it's a little better, but I could tell like you either don't want to smile, you don't want to be rude, you don't make eye contact after that, and excuse me. Then after I told the guy, I was like, oh, las dos libras de carnitas y cueritos. And he's like, okay, whatever. He gives it to me. I give him, my father had gave me his card. I give him the card, right? The lady, she scans it, beeps, whatever, and she's like, okay, recibo. Like, nah, I'm fine. And I dip. Tell me why I get to my fucking, I get to my house, because I'm living with my in-laws, and I give the card back to my father-in-law, like, after a couple minutes, he's like, hey, bro, did you pay for it? And I was like, yeah. And he told me it hadn't charged him. Bro, I remembered, like, since she was too stuck on my fucking eye, when she put the card, I didn't see it have a clear image, but it had like a fucking big X, a big, it's a box with like a white X inside. And I seen it, but since she was like talking to me, asking me if I wanted the receipt, it, she didn't pay attention, and that's not the first time that's happened to me. It's like, it happened like just a couple of times, and it's like a pro, but like just the bad times too, for interviews. Like I had I had an interviewer. I was getting a good CNC job, but like I'm saying, they think I'm stupid, like or they'll be like, oh, because I don't have qualifications. I don't have the degree yet, but I've worked on it for 7 years, and they fucking. So I had a interviewer. He goes like that with the pen, and he goes like that to see like he's fucking going up to my face. I guess to look at my eyes, pinpoint at the fucking pen, and yeah, at that point I was like, oh, you know what? Like I got kind of awkward, and I was like, no, you know what? I don't think this is a job for me, and I dipped, right? Because I'm like, Dick, if you're like that during an interview, I couldn't imagine fucking working with you. I mean, fuck that. Let alone you be my boss. I would have fucking slapped your ass. Yeah, I mean, just a little things like that, but that I'm going on for almost 4 minutes, right? Deuces.